Oh.
Congrats on the win, my dude. I loved how in sync you and Snuts were in the first match versus Sneaky Snakes in terms of
Oh
using
my
the
goodness,
gate and
man.
Snuts' port. Keep winning, bro.
Alright, hold on.
Here is a song.
Yes, Nuts kited like a god in that first game. And what we were really afraid of was Jungle versus MLD is not a good matchup.
1 year.
Basically, we knew Jungle was hard. We knew what we had to do. We have a different strategy. If they attack Snut, we do one thing. If they attack Sam, we do another thing. And Sam actually blocked like defensively to save Snut's one, so we only had one block. And they swapped to Sam, and they got that last block immediately. And we were fucking scared. But that was a really tough game, dude. That was a really well played game. Really great kite patterns. But we were really vocal that game. Everything was working out really well for us, and we knew after we locked that comp in, we're like, okay, we're not playing that again. We're not playing that again. What are we playing, guys? And we were kind of afraid of Pro Enhance. We knew Vanguards beat them as Pro Enhance, but we didn't think we were as good as Vanguard's team. You know, we weren't 100% sure. We actually wargamed them when they played Rat Hunter and we were losing. But it was before I was playing the right spec, and we were doing some different stuff, so we were able to kind of change our strategy around. And I do think that our comps shit on theirs. Just Pro Enhance is just so good into that kind of stuff, dude. But yeah, it was obviously we're really happy with the results of this tournament. I was hoping for a top 3 finish. We ended up getting first. We're third in the ladder board, I guess, for the road to BlizzCon. So we should be guaranteed that regionals, but we're still pretty happy with where we're at. Doing pretty well in the tournaments, and yeah, the RMP was something we just kind of picked up after seeing the European Cup. So, you know, we saw RMP was doing really well there, and we thought to ourselves like, wow, that looks like a pretty good comp. We saw tempo kind of fall to Method Awakens team with the Rogue Mage Druid, and we were just thinking to ourselves like, Rogue Mage Priest should be better, shouldn't it? Like, you know, it's really hard to get those clones off once you start falling behind. Like, the Priest does some damage. You have the offensive Dispel. You have the MD for Cyclones. You have the Fear to CC the Boomkin. Like, it just made sense in our head. And the reason we did MLD the first game after we won was because we didn't want them to have a counter for Warrior Mage Pally. I don't know what they would have used to counter Warrior Mage Pally, but in the previous tournament we 3-0'd them as MLD. So we just said, you know what? Let's see if they found an answer to MLD, and if they didn't, we'll just take this in 2 series. We'll get it out of the way early. And sure enough, they found a comp that I think is pretty good in MLD. Although I don't think that was a real game. I think it would have been hard. Maybe we could have won. But, you know, we didn't get enough time to be confident enough to try it again, so we just decided to go with the Rogue Mage Priest, and took him in 4. It's just so nice to be done with this tournament. Get to knock back a couple drinks, have a chill drunk stream. Feels fucking good, man. Zico's awareness is insane. I think he's got a, what's the word I'm looking for? I think he's got a great, like, WoW mind. You know what I mean? I feel like he understands how matchups work. I feel like he understands, I guess, like, good counter picks and stuff like that. I feel like he just brings a lot of knowledge to the table. And I didn't actually get to hear his casting per se, really. You know what I mean? I don't really pay too much attention to it while I'm in the tournament. But yeah, I think he's a good person to have on board. Will you be doing 3s today or just chilling? I'm probably just gonna be chilling unless we just do some bullshit 3s. But who knows, man? Maybe some bullshit 3s could be on the Disc Priest or the Resto Shaman or something. So Disc Priest definitely coming in clutch. Definitely coming in clutch. I don't think we would have won this turn. I don't think we would have won this tourney without Disc Priest. Disc Priest has proven time and time again that they might be the best healers right now, man. They might be the best healers. Congrats on the win. Where do you stand now in the seeding? We are 3rd place. We are 3rd place in the seeding by a pretty good margin, and we're catching up. We're catching up to that 2nd and 1st seed. So we're doing really well. I'm just super proud of my team, dude. Honestly, it wasn't even like the gameplay that impressed me the most. I didn't even play that great. I missed some fears and stuff, dude. By the way, those servers are laggy. I kid you not. Sometimes like someone was here, like right here. I press fucking fear, 2 steps away, I miss it. Like, I literally was, like, screen sharing. Whoever's not playing, we always screen share so the other person can see our games from our point of view. And I literally missed that fear, and Bean is just like, what? I fear someone right on top of me. We're in the middle of a game, he's just like, what? I was like, yeah, like, welcome to my fucking life, dude. Welcome to my fucking life, man. That was what Zico was saying. He was surprised that basically you and Amity were the only ones playing Disc Priest. Yeah, yeah, Amni's actually pretty good at Disc Priest too. Dude, Amni's a laggy motherfucker. I'll tell you what, man. We would literally be stacked up on the pillar on like Nagrand and shit, and he'd be across the map, and all of a sudden all three of us would be feared, and we're just like, dude, fuck this. It's actually so annoying, man. So annoying, but... Oh, dude, we're happy. We're fucking happy, that's for sure. It's not lag. Fear Path is bugged. Dude, it's gotta be lag, man. Sometimes I was getting fucking... I don't know, dude. It's fucked up. It is fucked up. Either way, man. Yo, thank you for the song. Appreciate you guys being fans and shit, you know. Like I said on the shoutcast, it's easy to be fans during the good times, dude. It's much harder to be fans when we're losing and not doing well. So this year has started off very rocky for us. You know, we started off with Smexon. We lost 6 games in a row in a tournament. We went 0-6. We picked up Sam. You know, we got a 4th place finish. Ended up winning the next GCD, and then getting another 4th place finish. And here we are again winning a GCD. So it's a fucking feels good, man. It feels good, man. So you can have a con spot. We are guaranteed a regional spot at this point, I would say. I don't think it's possible for other teams to pass us. We would need 10 teams to pass us in terms of points. I don't think it's possible. Snuts pulling out the Rogue. Dude, there was some close fucking calls today, man. Like, versus that Method Awaken team, I think Snuts hit like 1% on Warrior. I think he hit like 1% on Rogue. Fucking, I don't know, dude. It was a good tourney, man. Happy to be part of it. Team No Voice passing you guys. Yeah, a buddy of mine messaged me and said good luck in the tourney. I was like, we already lost. Wonder who that was. Been a fan for a long time. Congrats on the win. Thank you, man. You still talk to Smexon? Yeah. Yeah. We were wargaming before the tournament and stuff, you know, just to warm up and shit. So obviously, like, you still want to win the matchup against the other team, like the other method. But I would say there's like maybe a little bit of a rivalry. I don't really feel a rivalry with anyone. But I would say there's a little bit of rivalry. Like, you want to win those method series, you know what I mean? It's pretty meaningless to us, I would say, but it's much more meaningful to the viewership. So, I feel like whoever loses that series is probably going to get a lot of shade, which I'm sure is very fucking annoying. Fuck you, bro. There's your rivalry? Yeah. Yeah, it was... Dude, those were some close game starts, man, like I said. I feel like we had the good counter picks and shit. Like, I feel like our comps were good. But we still were literally like multiple times. I think Snuts literally hit 1% on that Ashmane's game. If he had...
shit
oh my gosh, dude.
Months.
Melee Wings like just came off cooldown or something. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I actually had Melee Wings up. I'm pretty sure I had Melee Wings up and I couldn't attack anything. And that's why Snuts was dying. I don't actually know, dude. Yeah, it was really close.
Did you get that victory, BJ?
Not yet. I took a rain check. I took a rain check for the stream, boys. We watched Narnia 3, and then I wanted to stream.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan.